Okay. If it's not, everything's good on my end here. I'm gonna continue going on. Hello, 4 people watching right now. This is great. All right, cool. Yeah, we're good. All right. So hello. Finally, we get to talk about the NX. As I was saying, now it's known as the Switch. I am super super excited. I honestly am excited. We got a lot out of the trailer um, that was released yesterday. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Hold on. Here you go to Bada Boom. That should be good. Yep. And here's the website. Let's look at the trailer first and pull up the full screen of that. I'm not gonna play the video or play the sound because I might get copyrighted because that's what happened to someone else. So we see Breath of the Wild here, looks gorgeous, and we see it's Nintendo Switch, and then there's the dock there with 2 USB ports, and it looks very very slick. Not sure if that logo is actually going to be on there for the final product, but it looks pretty slick. We haven't really gotten a good look at the controller itself, like what's like on it or whatever. But there's 2 USB ports there, which I assume should be for maybe you could connect like the only thing I know for the Wii that has 2 USB ports is the GameCube adapter, which I have actually under my desk right now. So yeah, that could be a possibility. The other thing we don't know is that whether it'll have Wii U backwards compatibility, which is a big thing. Because friggin' I love my Wii U. Okay, let's see what else we got. So the controllers slide out from this controller here. So it's like a controller skeleton, and then they slip on the screen itself, which is pretty cool. And it's been confirmed, I believe, that it's gonna use a NVIDIA like mobile GPU, like the X2, I believe, which is more powerful than the X1 and has about like 80% of the power of like an Xbox One or a PS4. That should be interesting. But we also don't know what the battery life is supposed to be. There's a trusted source that says it's going to be about. Hold on, let me see if I could pull it up. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. So, Nintendo Switch battery life. I spelled Switch wrong. Don't quote me on anything. Let me pull it up here. Okay. So let me just switch here to here. A short battery life could short circuit the Switch's core promise to let people play blah blah blah. On a 3DS systems, battery life has tended to be around 3 to 5 hours. Nintendo's Wii U gamepad controller, which has a screen in it, had also an estimated 3 to 5 hours of battery life. So we might see something along the lines of that for it. So let's go back to the trailer here. I'm sorry if I'm really shaky during this. I haven't really done like an analysis video before. I'm really not comfortable with doing live streams yet, so bear with me. So you can play Breath of the Wild, which I'm also excited for on the NX. It's great. And then you're at the airport and you get to put in the cartridge. We know it uses cartridges now, which should help with like loading time since cartridges are flash storage, which are always easier to read. Like think of an SSD on a computer, and yeah, it should be pretty fast. But then the whole idea of like actually taking the screen with you, will it have like a case to go with it? Will we have or will we have to buy it separately? We're not sure about that either. Are there any speakers on it? It doesn't look like it. That could be one at the top there. And then you could slide, and then you could plug your jack in, your headphone jack, mind you. and you could play like with your two hands. It's like the Oculus like touch controllers, or like if you've seen the HTC Vive like controllers, like that you could use like to act like your hands in VR. We don't know if it's gonna have like Bluetooth yet, for like Bluetooth headphones or whatever. And then it plugs into the dock right there, and you could play with a Switch Pro controller. That's gonna look like. That's what it's gonna look like. And then they attached it to this thing, which I assume is like clamped onto like a seat. And so they're playing Mario Kart 8, and there's two items there. There's two items that show on screen. A lot of people have been noticing that. One of my friends told me that. Albert, if you're watching, I think you are. And then we have King Boo over here, and then we're riding on Yoshi's Island. I don't have Mario Kart 8, so I'm not sure if this is actually if Yoshi's course is actually on there. But there is dual items and King Boo. So I'm assuming we're gonna get like a port, a Nintendo Switch, and then this is my favorite part. You stop playing basketball to play basketball on the Switch. Kind of ironic, but in all honesty, if I did play sports, I would do that. And then, of course, and there's the controller skeleton again. We have a new Mario game, and then you have some amiibos there. Clever advertising on that sense. I didn't even notice them the first time. And then the controller skeleton just sort of lays there. And then these are called Joy-Cons, the controllers, which is super Japanese, and I love it. But it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks too small. Like, if you look at it, like, dimension-wise, like, for me, at least. And then, you see it using, like, MLG, and then everybody's playing it all at once. I'm wondering how it's gonna connect, like, for, like, multiplayer, too. That's the other thing. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna go play Splatoon, which is a new Splatoon game apparently, because like the animations are different. There's more customization to it, and there's a whole stadium. Look at that. And the Nintendo Switch coming March 2017. This, honestly, this is what we were This is what we wanted from the what was that, DiCaprio? Nah, it's just Josh Golden. Was waiting for Waluigi still. Double Dash 2. Yeah, the analog sticks seem kind of awkward. They do. It's kind of like the same. It's the same layout. It probably uses wireless when it's not with the main system. I assume so. Like a local thing. I think at the end Bethesda's credited. It is. They are. They said there was Skyrim on there, but then there was a statement that came out that said, like, from Bethesda, saying like, oh, we're happy to partner with Nintendo. We're not naming any games yet, when that was obviously Skyrim, but we will look forward to more titles in the future. But what if that means, like, they just drop it out completely? That's another thing that could happen. And a lot of people will be pissed off, honestly. Yes, Andrix, hello. King Al, hello. Third-party support. Yes, third-party support. That is something that Nintendo showed straight out the bat. It's awesome. We know it's there. But whether it continues to actually, have a good relation with third-party developers is still a mystery. But I'm hoping so. Monster Hunter NX confirmed. Oh, you'd be excited for that, Matt. Oh man, that would actually be spectacular. That would look amazing. That would be the best that Monster Hunter has looked in a while. Let's go to the website here. So there's a list of partners here that Nintendo has partnered up with: 505 Games, Activision, Atlas, Bandai Namco, Bethesda, yep, Capcom, EA, Frozen Byte, Game Trust. I don't know most of these. Konami, Level 5. I think that P there is Platinum Games, Sega, Square Enix, Take-Two, love those guys. Telltale Games, awesome. Uh, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, Unity. That's awesome. Like I'm glad that they're revealing this like right off the bat, because the Wii U was sort of like, here it is. Just you're gonna have to trust us on this one. And yeah, like look where that went. I'm not saying that the Wii U is like a bad console by any means. It's just that the way it was marketed and the confusion with Wii and Wii U and people just like not caring a lot. That's sort of where it like sort of flopped. Let's see. Do you know my name? Andrix. Sonic on the Switch. Oh, I'd love to see Sonic on the Switch. Something that's not Sonic Boom. Hope maybe Sonic Mania, but I don't think that could be confirmed. Dynasty Warriors ports, Kingdom Hearts. I'd love to see Kingdom Hearts. Shoot, dude. All right, so switch over like this, and let's see. Nintendo. So I'm gonna bring up another article from CNET. Let's see here. Do that. And this is gonna be like the top 21 like unanswered questions. I'm just gonna read them over. How much does it cost? We don't know that. They said it would be somewhere around. Oh, quiet. I read somewhere that it would be around like $299, and then the bundle with like other stuff like controllers or a game or whatnot would be like $399. Again, we don't know for sure, but that's what we're gonna have to wait to find out. What comes bundled with it and what will be sold separately. Again, the bundle would be another question. That how large is the display and what is the resolution? That also we don't know, but it looks to be about the same size of the Wii U gamepad, from what I could see. Because it will be like a mobile gaming processor in there from NVIDIA, and also battery life. It could affect battery life, so maybe they need to lower it down a little bit. Does it have a touch screen? I think in a video today I saw that the screen of the Switch will be just like a single screen experience. Like it won't be like dual play. I mean, like that was pretty obvious, since you need the screen docked in order to play like on your TV, which I thought was like I mean that's fine. Like you get more horsepower out of it. Battery life, again, we don't know. What games can you play on it? Breath of the Wild, Just Dance 2017, Project Sonic 2017. Yes, I totally forgot about that. Super Mario, Mario Kart, Splatoon, something NBA 2K22, and then Elder Scrolls. And I'm assuming it's like going to be like a Skyrim port. Does the dock have any extra processors or graphics inside? That might be the case, since like a mobile processor and the graphics processor might not be enough to like drive on like a TV, like let alone play on like 1080p 60 frames. Nintendo has confirmed to IGN that the dock's only purpose is to charge the main tablet unit. Huh. And perhaps like when you undock the Switch, the graphics are going to degrade. Perhaps so. Will they look the same on the tablet as a TV? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. When Wii U games are being ported to 3DS, obviously there's gonna be some graphical degradations, resolution downgrade, obviously. And unless you have like the new 3DS or new 3DS XL, you will experience some frame drops in those, like with like Hyrule Warriors on 3DS. Backwards compatibility with Wii U, or 3DS games. I'm hoping for Wii U. I'm actually hoping for Wii U games. backwards compatibility. Long-running Japanese game publisher Famitsu has the official question. According to Nintendo, the Switch won't be compatible with 3U discs or 3DS cartridges because it's not a Wii U or 3DS successor. That doesn't completely rule out downloadable content, but it doesn't sound likely. That kind of got my hopes up. Let's see. Do all games work exactly the same as both mobile and docked modes? Yes, by simply lifting Nintendo Switch from the Nintendo Switch dock, the system can instantly transition to portable mode, and iconic Nintendo franchises, as well as a strong lineup of third-party games, now travel. Good to know. How powerful is the NVIDIA Tegra processor? It's going to be the X2, it's rumored. More powerful than PS3 and Xbox 360. Less powerful than Xbox One, and PS4. PS1, like, more powerful. While operating system, probably Nintendo's own. Maybe. Android, maybe. Who knows? A stylus? No, I don't think it's a touchscreen, though. Not that I've seen. How does it keep the side controllers from falling off? I assume... Alright. So it probably locks into place. That's the one thing we can assume. And to remove it, you'll probably have to press a button or something. Or like maybe like it's strong enough so that if you actually like have a bit of force to like remove it, then like you'll be fine there. Wireless range of the side controllers, also a very good question. Do I have to buy yet another proprietary game cartridge? We call it a game card. We will discuss the specs of Nintendo Switch at a later date. It looks an awful lot like a 3DS cartridge, not a standardized 3DS card. SD card, sorry. Will third-party game developers actually support the Switch? They sort of abandoned the Wii U, but remember, they didn't abandon the 3DS. Look how well that's doing. That's doing great. Absolutely great. You see the partners right there. Will I still need to swap a ridiculous 12-digit code in order to play multiplayer games? Potentially. I mean, if they put that in there, it's not the end of the world, but it certainly will piss a lot of people off. Will the Switch be support Nintendo's amiibo characters? I believe so. Like on one of the Switch, on one of the Joy-Cons, I believe, has like an amiibo spot, or like on the Pro Controller or whatever. I think that's what I saw from the. Let's actually go to the website here. I'm actually on. Okay, let's go to the gallery. Let's see. So there's some more pictures of it there. I would assume like this part here is where it is. I'm not 100% sure. Go back to the trailer. Okay. That was basically like all we know so far. And by the looks of it, I'm super excited. Apparently they're adding dev stuff. Yeah, that's too generous. There should be support for the controllers to the screen, like old controllers. You played yourself. Yeah, exactly. And I'm wondering too. I think it'll be the case, but will the Wii U controllers and the Wiimotes work with the NX? I'm assuming so. I keep calling it the NX. I want to say the NX, but it's the Switch. I gotta say it's the Switch. So yeah, that's what. That's kind of abrupt, but that's what I talk about. What I think that Nintendo has really, from all the waiting, I think they chose the best time to announce this. And it's not because we've been demanding it. They know that we've been demanding it. But it's getting close to the holidays, and but it won't be out until then. But until March, which is the only downside. It's not available till March. So yeah. Do you guys have any questions on the NX, on the Switch? Sorry, I keep calling it the NX. Oh boy. Anybody? Any of the two people that are watching right now? I assume that's Matthew and Albert. Any questions? Let me see if I'm in frame. There we go. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it. I'm gonna get copyright strike. I just want to watch the trailer again. I just want to watch the trailer again. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome. Honestly, when you're out, you know, late at night, you don't have any internet connection with you, or I mean, for some reason you don't have your phone. You could just get your Switch, switch it on, and you're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. And the transition seems very seamless. It's very instant. Whoa. From dock to TV, and then you take out the dock. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Would you switch genders for the Switch? And if you do you get it for free? I wouldn't be the guy to ask or to try out, but I'm assuming if you make it into a whole like campaign, then they'd probably either give one to you for free or put you in jail. I don't know. I don't mean it that way. Jeez. You either get it for free or, you know, just buy it, you know, and you're a different gender. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that at all. Support for the controllers and screen. See if I could find some other articles on this. Actually, Pokemon on the Switch could look fantastic. Ooh, here it is in different colors. Ooh. Ooh, let me put these up. Hold on. Let me put these up. There's blue. Let me zoom in a little bit there. Oh, I can't zoom in. Whoops. That's blue. That's looking very nice. Red. That's pink, I believe. There's an orange. There's a white. Oh, it's so awesome. This is from slashgear.com. Oh, they have like Super Famicom and like, oh, it's awesome. That looks so cool. They'd probably do that as like special editions at some point. Or, you know, people could like, third-party manufacturers can make skins for it. But still, that looks awesome. Wow. Wow, that's like the best thing I've ever seen. Wow. No, I'd rather switch twice to get it twice. Loopholes. I wouldn't be down with Pokemon on the big system. I agree. The thing about Pokemon is that it's a mobile experience, and you take it with you wherever you go. You catch Pokemon wherever you are. But it wouldn't hurt to try. I mean, at least a Pokemon spin-off, like we got with Pokémon Tournament, or, you know, Battle Revolution for the Wii. I still have that, oddly, though I never play it anymore, sadly. Whoop, I'm on my thing. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops. I'm checking stuff. Whoops-a-daisy. I should probably, you know, not do that. Let's see. Nintendo Switch, a ripoff of China's Morpheus X300. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is it even? Oh gosh, oh boy, alright. What is this? What is this? 3D gaming tablet. Hold on, I gotta get to YouTube for this. What the heck? What? It's nice. It's pretty. Okay, zoom in on the power button. All right. It looks more like a yoga book tablet or something. What the heck? There's a micro SD card slot. HDMI. Dual speakers. I hope that the Switch will have that. And a camera as well. Does the Switch have a camera? It didn't look like it. Headphone jack. They have to tout that. Microphone. So this one uses like Power VR, which is like a mobile graphics processor. I mean, they do resemble that. This does resemble the Switch. This is from like what, March 2011, March 11, 2016. And people were saying, "LOL, Nintendo Switch." 3D screen. Oh wow, really? Yeah, D-pad, function pad, triggers.
The world's first professional 3D gaming tablet.
The world's first professional 3D gaming tablet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man's gonna be swiping your Switch. Don't you dare. If you switch my Switch, I'm gonna switch with your Switch. And then we'll be even. We'll both have Switches again. I mean, it's a win-win in that way. I'll have him stream for half an hour. Go on for a few more minutes. A few more minutes there. Da-da-da-da. Let's see what else I can find. Just looking at the latest articles here. This one from Engadget. Yeah, I mentioned something here about the let me go here. The Dreamcast also had sort of like a second screen thing where it's like the visual memory unit. With like Sonic Adventure, you could put that on, you could store Chow in there, and then you could like take it around with you. It was kind of cool, but unfortunately it like kind of, you know. Do you hear about the Dreamcast anymore? Has Sega made a new console? I don't think so. Oh, the fishing controller. See, I love this. This was the concept that was made up by someone, I can't remember who, a while ago. And like the right side could be switched out for different peripherals, but this one only showed like one side. Gun attachment, Yokai Watch, Pokemon Snap, Splatoon. That pretty much got it spot on. I mean, rumors that we've been hearing for like a year, nearly a year, were like all true. This came to be like mostly true. That's really cool. I really like that. Hearthstone is not coming to Nintendo Switch. Why would you think otherwise? Nintendo Switch is a spiritual successor to Nvidia Shield. I could see that, actually. If you don't know what the Nvidia Shield was, it was like the first one was like a portable mobile gaming like handheld. Like it had a flip-up screen, it had controls, it was running Android, and you could download Android games, and you could use the Shield on that. And then there was remote play, which allowed you to play games from your PC to the Shield with like an internet, it was like a strong internet connection. And then the second one was like the Nvidia Shield tablet, where it was stripped down to a tablet with a controller. But you know, you could still take it around with you. It was pretty slick. Xbox boss reacts to Nintendo Switch announcement. Oh baby, some juicy gossip here, boys. Oh boy. I'm always impressed with their ability to state a bold vision and build a product that delivers on that vision. Oop. And, ooh. How accurate were the rumors about Nintendo Switch? Really accurate, apparently. It is a console hybrid, handheld hybrid, which we've known for a long time. It's coming 2016. Yeah, 3 months after it's done, but you know, accuracy wrong. Detachable controllers, yes. Cartridges, yes. Android, maybe. Most likely, maybe it's gonna be like the Wii U interface, but you know, a little, you know, simplified and like easier to navigate. Weird controller. Yeah, those Joy Cons seem a little weird. You just attach them and then you're playing Mario Kart. Not sure how, and they have analog sticks on both of them, which is very, very weird. Mario, Pokemon, Zelda. We know Mario, we know Zelda. Pokemon, don't know. To be determined. Boy, oh boy. I'm getting more excited about a second. L. Did that show up? Yeah. Did that show up right? No, it's this way. Yeah. I took an L just doing that. Okay. So I think that's all I wanted to say today. I'm just gonna look in chat, see if the two people that are watching are chatting right now. Any more insightful commentary for us today? No, nothing. Come on. I'm waiting for words of wisdom to close off the stream. Words of wisdom. No, nothing. All right, I'm just going to add it up here. All right. To all those who are watching right now, and to all those who are watching after this, after I stream, after this is not live anymore, thank you so much for watching. If you like the stream, click the like. This is my like second stream. If you didn't, dislike and tell me what I should do about it. You know, I want to try streaming more. It's just I don't have the time to do it. This was kind of like an impromptu stream, considering, you know, I had audio issues at the start, and I apologize. But you know, if this could make someone's day out there, then I really, really appreciate it. And you know, if you share it with someone on the social media, maybe they'll get a kick out of it too. I don't know. I don't know your friends. Maybe I could. Can you introduce me to them? Please? We're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna go on a bottle slim adventure. Come on. Alright, anyways. Thanks so much for watching the stream. And as always, fight the beast, my friends. Stay awesome. See you all next video. Bye. 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 I'm gonna wait till my YouTube self starts waving bye. 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 I'm monitoring the stream right now. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Bye.